Greetings everyone. My name is Vivian Daniel and you know what time it is. A moment with Vivian Daniel. So today we are going to be considering events and I have a guest here. Can I know your name?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Sunday, but I'm popularly known as Cossa Emmanuel.
Okay, welcome to my show. So what is your event all about?
Okay, for the viewers out there, I'm actually the president of the Earthlionair. So the event is all about the people, most importantly. I'm the host of the Oibo Games Festival, that went viral.
Yeah.
We did a lot of events at the same time, and the beauty of it is a lot of people were helped through this event. The Oibo Games Festival was vetted out of the zeal to help people, out of the zeal to bring the talent of people into reality.
Okay.
When you check the scripture, the Bible says the gift of a man makes a way for him.
Yeah.
And one thing I realized is the gift of men are no longer making ways for them because they don't have the platform to showcase
They
their
don't have
gift.
the opportunity.
No opportunity. So though I didn't have all the finance to do it, but the urge to help these people, it was getting so much bigger. So I had to start from somewhere. We had the marathon race, we had the beauty pageant, we had the talent hunt, we also had the spelling bee for schools, we had the hairstyling competition, they had the barbing competition, we had PlayStation competition, and so on and so forth, and many more other competitions that were done.
That was really a lot.
It was a lot. It lasted for about 29 days.
Wow.
It was a marathon event, non-stop for 29 days. We're having event back to back. So that was it.
Okay, can I ask you, why is it Oyibo Game Festival? Is it only for the Oyibo people?
Okay, the most important part of it is you must always remember where you started from. Oyibo has really blessed my life. My parents and I, we moved into Oyibo local government in 2010. And I remember 2014, I left my school and my dad lost his job and things was really difficult for my family. And then started going on the streets carrying cement and blocks on my head. I was working like as a medicine. But most importantly, someone told me something. He said, nothing good can come out of Oyibo.
Yeah.
He said you cannot succeed from Oyibo, and Oyibo is a bush. It's a place where you have to move out of Oyibo in order to succeed. So I made a vow. I said, see, God blesses me. I will come back and I will give back to Oyibo local government. I'll make Oyibo the Earth's capital territory, which God has been helping me do. So the reason why I chose Oyibo was because of the vow I made. But actually this edition we are about to host is a different ball game all the way. We are extending it into different locations. So no longer just Oyibo Games Festival. Oyibo Games Festival is now a sub festival. So now it's called the biggest festival in Nigeria.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's big. So when will it start? When will the event start? You say the next one.
Yeah. Talking about the biggest festival in Nigeria, it begins in October.
Okay.
October next year.
That is a very long period of time.
Yeah, but before then we have an event coming up, which is the trip to Brass Island.
Wow.
Yeah, so Brass Island is one of the most beautiful places you can ever go to. I call it the floating island, because it's at the center of the sea, the ocean, and the river.
Wow.
The island is floating at the center of it. So it's like a yacht. It's like you being in a yacht and living in a yacht. Very beautiful island, and it has a lot of culture. It has a lot of tradition. It has a lot of history. So I think the whole world needs to witness Brass Island, and then we are doing it like a movie. It's gonna be the adventure of the trip to Brass Island.
So what will it take to be a participant to be at the Brass Island?
Yeah, okay, to be in Brass Island with us, this year we just decided it's the first edition, so we want to just make it okay for everybody to do it. So we are handling a lot of things by our own self. It's just to get your ticket to Brass Island is just 50K. It covers your logistics, it covers your feeding for the 4 days, from 22nd down to 25th, then you're back 26th. It also covers your accommodation, you see. So it's going to be an experience of our life.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting. It's
Exactly.
50,000 your accommodation and every other thing for 4 days.
Exactly. Let me shock you. On the 22nd, when we get to Brass Island, we meet with the king. Yeah. Now we have this beautiful all-white party put together. everybody on white, you know.
Ah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the whole town. Imagine the whole of Brass Island welcoming the people on white, you know, having a party, you know, and we are also taking a lot of our people from here also to Brass Island to entertain the people of Brass Island also, you know. So after the all white party we will be having that. On the 23rd we have the movement to the what we call Upper Square in Brass Island. It's like a stadium, a very beautiful stadium. So we'll be having what we call the actually seminars, you know, for the people. We have to introduce them into a new mindset, you know, because they are in an island, you know, many of them have not left the island, right? So we going into the island, we're not just going there to have fun, we have to orientate them, you know, we have to build their mentality and their capacity. We have to make them think like us, you know, because we're about to build something new in the island. So first of all, we must build them to a point where they become like us, and then we can transform them, because men are not transformed by prayers, men are transformed by the renewing of their minds, right?
Yeah.
Now, after that is done, on the 24th, we have the movement to a place called Swan Brass. You know, if you heard about the story of the British taking over islands in all of Africa, I think Brass Island was the only island, one of the only islands they couldn't take, because they fought against them and they won. The people of Brass Island, they even killed the Prince of England. So the grave of the prince is still there in Brass Island, and also the all
I just wish I would be there.
Yeah, you wish, you know, you wish. Well, don't be a witch, but you know. So sure you're going there, you know. But most importantly, the all white graves. We go there. We you know, we take pictures. We hear the history of the place, and then we go to a place called Caraba. This is a beautiful part. It's like, have you watched these horror movies, right? Caraba is a road that links to almost nowhere, where lions in the olden days used to come out of the forest, tigers used to come. I know you're not afraid of those things. You know.
Why would I be afraid of those things?
You're them now. So
I'm there. Wow.
I'm just kidding, don't mind me. So we get to Caraba. When we get to Caraba, you know, we have fun, and then we take that place is now like an historical place where we just go there to take pictures. And then we have what we call...
You go there to take pictures. Won't any of the lion or whatsoever come out?
How will I be afraid of the lion when I'm with the lion? So,
okay.
I'm a lion also, right? Lion is a fear lion. You be tiger. So, you know, so yeah, it's good to have fun too while you're having.
Yeah, of course.
Now, the most important thing is, it is no longer there. That is history.
Yes.
Over 100 years ago, that was when all those things were happening. But I still need to take people there to see this is what was happening here. And also, we also have... you know, in the evening we have what we call the beach bonfire night, the beach bonfire night festival, right? You know, where we have different sections of bonfire camps, different families. We cook together. Everybody, the whole families of this family cook together, and then it's going to be in the beach. Man, you need to be there, right? You need to be there. So I can't just overemphasize on it. I think watch out for the movie A Trip to Brass Island. The adventure of A Trip to Brass Island is going to be explosive. And in 2 years' time, we're going to bring the whole world to Brass Island.
So you said we should watch out for the movie. So is there any YouTube channel or anywhere we can go to watch it?
Yeah. We have the Earthlionair TV. You know, we have the Earthlionair TV.
On YouTube?
On YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and the rest of them. So Earthlionair TV is there. You can follow us up on Earthlionair TV. And then you see all the events we have done and the event that we are going to be doing. So from this year, it's just like a bonus year. From January, we'll be hitting events back to back to back to back to back.
And I'm here to hear about your event.
Of course, you're here, and you're here to cook for us. Yeah.
Then I also wish to be one of the people that will be in Brass Island.
Of course, having such a beautiful person like you, I think you should be in Brass Island. You know, Brass Island deserves beauty like you know.
Thank you.
So that's the most important part of the goal. You know, one thing is, Brass Island is not just for fun. We're not just going there to have fun. We're going there to learn. We're going there to relax, and then we're going there to build. You know, so and shout out to Lujo Heights Homes. You know, these are one of our top sponsors for the trip to Brass Island, and also Richy, the former governor of Bayelsa State, who also you know coming up for the governor of Bayelsa State. And also the former Minister for Petroleum is also part of our sponsors and our partners. The King, which is His Royal Majesty, King Banigo, also shout out to him, and also the House of Assembly, you know, shout out to him also, you know. So Honorable Agala Timmy. So I'm very excited about.
If you people are being sponsored by this kind of person, that means this is interesting.
Man, you have to witness Brass Island. You have to, for this kind of people to be involved in it, you should understand that it's not a joke, you know. So, you know, and I'm telling you that it's a guarantee 100% security. You know, we have, Brass Island is the most secured island you can ever be in Nigeria. So 100% guarantee security, and then also 100% guarantee hospitality. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for having you. Is there any other thing you want to tell us about the event, or this is enough?
Till next time when we talk about the biggest festival in Nigeria, I don't want to go deeper into it so that people don't look at the idea and they're like, make a tifa, you understand? You know, this world is a very,
because this is Nigeria.
Do you understand? So let me produce it first before somebody will go and reproduce what I've not produced. You get the point now.
Okay, thanks for having you.
Thank you.
Once again.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you want to be our guest, you want to talk about your religion, your lifestyle, your culture and tradition, or event, you can send us a message on WhatsApp or on our email address. I love you all.